mixture is going to become very light. You need not fear, that's perfectly okay. The mixture should become light like this. You see that? Light. Voila! That's all about chocolate cake. Friends, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another baking segment. Today I am Linda and I shall be teaching you how to make my favorite cake, which is chocolate cake. I don't know if there's any other cake that tastes better than chocolate cake. Yes, usually I'm confused. I don't know if my favorite cake is chocolate cake or banana cake or red velvet cake, but guys, I so love chocolate cake. Today I want to teach you, I want to show you how I make chocolate cake. You know, many a times people think that chocolate cake it's simply your vanilla cake batter that you add color to it or you add chocolate to it. Far from that, chocolate cake is very different. It has its own procedure, and the funniest thing about it is that chocolate cake is very simple to make. Trust me guys, we can have this cake mixed in less than 5 minutes. I'm not exaggerating, you're gonna see for yourself. But before we begin guys, kindly subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and you turn on the notification bell. So for our ingredients, we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We have here 2 cups of sugar. We have here 3/4 cup of cocoa powder. We have here 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, 2 eggs, half cup of oil. I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor, and of course 1 cup of hot boiling water. You can as well use hot coffee, brewed coffee, but for this recipe I'm going to be using normal water, so feel free to use coffee if that's what you like. So guys, let's get started. So we are going to start by incorporating all our dry ingredients. Remember to sieve your ingredients properly, and you also measure them. I have videos on my channel showing you how to measure your ingredients and also how to sieve. So here I have 2 cups of flour. I'm just going to add this here. I have 2 cups of sugar. I know many people may be shouting and saying, oh, sugar, isn't that so much? You know, this isn't so much, because remember that cocoa powder is very bitter. So if you reduce the quantity of sugar, be sure to have a bitter cake. So I'm going to add some sugar here. I'm going to add cocoa powder. I'm going to add baking powder, baking soda, and my salt. And I'm going to whisk and whisk and whisk this very well. Okay, are you timing? I said we're going to spend less than 5 minutes. So we are done with our dry ingredients. Now we are going to add our wet ingredients, and we're going to begin with milk. We forgot to add milk among our ingredients on the table. Luckily we're able to remember. So we add a cup of milk, add our oil, we add our eggs, and then a teaspoon of vanilla. 2 cups of this will give us a teaspoon. And then we're going to mix this very well. Mix. Okay, at this stage, this is what we have. So I'm going to add hot water, and I have water in my flask. We need 1 cup of hot boiling water. Can you see the vapor? Okay, I'm going to add 1 cup. And at this stage, when we mix, our mixture is going to become very light. You need not fear, that's perfectly okay. The mixture should become light like this. Do you see that? The mixture should become light. Voila, that's all about chocolate cake. Very easy, very easy. So we are going to be making a chocolate loaf as well as some cupcakes. Start by pouring some into the loaf pan. Okay, so we are doing this for the loaf. That's okay. I'm going to pour in a cupcake. Ensure that it gets halfway. Okay, I just pour. When people use a cup or okay, just gonna add a little more. So pan was grease and we use the parchment paper because chocolate cake is very moist, and if you're not careful it's going to stick on your baking pan. So we lined our baking pan with a parchment paper. So this is ready and we're just going to pop this in our oven and bake for about 40 minutes on low heat, very low heat. Okay, welcome back everybody. Chocolate cake is ready. It baked for about 45 minutes. You can look at it, so soft, just the way I love it. I love when cake is soft, moist, and so yummy. And here are our cupcakes. If you want your cupcakes to have a dome, you put enough butter. You should get to 3/4 level. So I'm going to be frosting these ones. So let's just take our chocolate cake out. Remember, always use a parchment paper. So this is a parchment paper. If you do not use your parchment paper, the cake might stick on the baking pan. So this is our chocolate cake. I'm so loving it. It's so soft. I'm just gonna flip this back here. And it's a little small. So this is our chocolate cake and our chocolate cupcakes. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and you give us a thumbs up. Ciao.